attacker in police net. Attacker, an illegal immigrant. Burglary bit gone awry. Crime recreation at Saif home next. What is real motive of stabbing? Saif stabbing probe.
If you're like me, viewer, and have been watching the Saif Ali Khan story play out, then you also think that dal mein kuch kala hai. Something doesn't add up. There are some missing pieces to this puzzle. The guy who's been arrested doesn't look like the guy who's been caught on CCTV camera. Many testimonies don't match. And it looks like there is some kind of an attempt to cover up a reality that has not come forth so far. I don't know because we don't have all the jigsaw puzzle pieces in this story. All we do know is that Saif Ali Khan is in hospital and that he's been injured in an attack. Who is responsible? We still don't know, but we are told that it is conclusively proven. We'll try and dig more. I'm Shiv. This is 5 Live. Ever since the attack at Saif Ali Khan's residence in Mumbai's Bandra last week, we've all been subjected to a conveyor belt of imagery courtesy the Mumbai police. Saif's attackers' images from 4 different CCTV grabs that the police have released take a close look at the faces in all these 4 boxes. Do all of these faces, viewer, appear to be the same person is the question I want to start today's broadcast with, because the person on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, Shariful Islam, claimed to be a Bangladeshi illegal living in Mumbai, is said to be the man who tried to burglarize and then attacked Saif Ali Khan. However, the person caught on CCTV camera in the other 3 images on your screen, do I really need to stand here and tell you, viewer, that it is not the same person in those CCTV images, comparing it with the person who's finally been arrested? Do I need to go into every single detail and say that this particular man has grey hair, doesn't look at all like the other 3 images that you have on your screen? So I'm wondering, is there an explanation for that? Are we missing something? Is the police not revealing everything? Is there something else at play that we are not being told about? Is there a cover-up at some procedural level? Is there pressure on the system to show results, even though the reality may be something else? I don't know. I am speculating. And as a journalist, it's not my job to speculate when the facts are in front of me, but something doesn't fit. So before we ask those big questions, let me show you at least what the latest developments in this mystery case really are at this point of time. Saif Ali Khan will not be discharged from hospital today. However, doctors have reiterated that the actor is recovering well. He will be kept under observation for 1 more day at the hospital. Saif was stabbed around 6 times by an intruder at his Bandra house last Thursday and underwent 2 surgeries to remove what they say is a 3-inch long piece of a knife that he was stabbed with. The Mumbai police are planning to recreate the quote-unquote crime scene at Saif Ali Khan's residence with the accused who allegedly stabbed him. The accused, who the police say is Shariful Islam, who is said to be a Bangladeshi illegal, was arrested in Thane on Sunday morning. A Mumbai court has sent him to police custody for 5 days. The Mumbai police have said that initially Shariful Islam claimed to be from Bengal, but his inconsistent responses raised suspicions, leading to a full confession. Authorities have now charged him under the Foreigners Act with further investigations underway. Saif Ali Khan's sister Soha Ali Khan recently shared his health update and said that he's recovering well. Soha also expressed gratitude for the support and good wishes the family has received during this challenging time.
Very happy that he's recovering well, and we're very thankful, and we feel very blessed and grateful that it wasn't any worse. And thank you for all your wishes.
Kareena Kapoor Khan's cousin and actor Zahan Kapoor shared an update on Saif Ali Khan's health after his multiple surgeries. Zahan said Saif is well now after being attended to. The actor also added that the attack has been shocking for the entire family. So 4 days since the attack, the police have confirmed that Saif Ali Khan's attacker, Shariful Islam, is an illegal Bangladeshi immigrant. Sources also tell India Today that the attacker wanted to steal money and valuables from Saif's home so he could head back to Bangladesh. Make what you will of this report.
Probe intensifies in the Saif Ali Khan stabbing case. The alleged attacker, Mohammad Shariful Islam Shehzad, is in Mumbai police custody. He was arrested on Sunday after a manhunt that lasted 70 hours. 30-year-old Shariful Islam is allegedly an illegal Bangladeshi immigrant who entered India through West Bengal last year. Sources tell India Today that the attacker allegedly wanted to steal money from Saif's home so he could head back to Bangladesh. In addition to charges related to the stabbing, Shariful Islam is now booked under the Foreigners Act 2. The police are questioning Shariful Islam on three main aspects. If he committed any other crime, who was he in touch with in Mumbai, and if anyone else is involved in this attack. The factors under probe are who helped Shariful Islam get fake ID and how did he enter India. The police are likely to recreate the crime scene at Saif Ali Khan's residence. Meanwhile, Saif's discharge from the Lilavati hospital is delayed. Doctors have decided to keep the actor under observation till Tuesday.
First, that we're very happy that he's recovering well, and we're very thankful, and we feel very blessed and grateful that it wasn't any worse. And thank you for all your wishes.
After discharge, Saif Ali Khan will be on bed rest for a month. It could take some time before he could return to work. Bureau Report, India Today.
And India Today's Tushar Joshi is outside the Lilavati hospital in Mumbai, where Saif Ali Khan was admitted on Thursday, and he is still there, not discharged just yet. Tushar, how is he doing? Multiple surgeries have happened. We've heard Soha say he's doing well, thankfully. Any update from the doctors on when Saif will be discharged?
Shiv, it is very clear that Saif is not going to get discharged today. In most likelihood, he will get discharged either tomorrow evening or perhaps day after. But chances of him getting discharged tomorrow seem more likely. We haven't been informed what time of the day will he get discharged by the doctors yet.
Is the family saying that Saif will be able to, immediately join the investigation, make a statement, go back home and be part of the recreation of the crime?
So Shiv, from whatever I have spoken to sources close to the family, I think their most important point at this point is Saif's mental and physical health. They want to make sure that he is in a place where he can speak to cops, he can recreate this, he can also sit down, because this is going to take hours. It's not a matter of minutes or a day that this conversation can happen. So Kareena, his mum, Sharmila Tagore, all of them are very clear that they want to make sure that Saif is in a right place, right state of mind to do this. Shiv.
Stay with me, Tushar. The attack on Saif Ali Khan last Thursday left him with multiple serious injuries, including a piece of a knife 2.5 inches long, remember, lodged very close to his spine. The doctors had, remember, at that time said spinal fluid was leaking. That's how close the stab wound was to his spine. It's the fluid that protects the brain and the spine. The actor, however, as you just heard Tushar say and family members say, is now recovering much better and could be discharged either tomorrow or the day after.
The attack on actor Saif Ali Khan left him with multiple injuries, including a knife lodged in his spine. Saif was rushed to Lilavati Hospital around 3 a.m. in critical condition. Doctors acted swiftly to treat his injuries, which were described as deep and serious. A team of neurosurgeons performed an urgent surgery to remove the knife and repair a significant spinal fluid leak caused by the injury.
He sustained major injury to the thoracic spinal cord due to lodged knife in the spine. Surgery was performed to remove the knife and also repair the leaking spinal fluid. 2 other deep wounds on his left hand and one on the neck was repaired by plastic surgery team.
One of the critical aspects of Saif's surgery involved repairing a cerebrospinal fluid leak, also known as CSF leak. Cerebrospinal fluid is a clear liquid that surrounds the brain and spinal cord, acting as a cushion to protect these delicate structures. It also helps remove waste, deliver nutrients and maintain pressure balance in the brain. In Saif's case, the injury caused a leak of this vital fluid, which needed to be fixed immediately to avoid serious complications. Saif is now out of danger and responding well to treatment. Fans are hopeful of his speedy recovery as doctors continue to monitor his progress. Bureau Report, India Today.
So the man that the Mumbai police now says is the attacker is this man whose picture you first saw on India Today last Friday, Mohammad Shariful Islam Shehzad. He's the main accused. He is in custody right now. He entered India illegally for job opportunities 6 months ago is what the Mumbai police is saying. He landed a job at a local dance bar in Thane on the outskirts of Mumbai. He needed cash in order to return to Bangladesh. He committed theft to secure cash for a return. This is what the Mumbai police is telling India Today. I want to bring in Divyesh Singh for more on... Okay, we've got some breaking news coming in and then we'll go. Okay, Saif still in hospital. Kareena Kapoor, his wife, has just spoken out on social media demanding privacy. Kareena Kapoor has put out an Instagram story which she's just deleted. I have to say that she posted it and then she deleted it. She's quoted a media report showing toys being delivered for her children, Jay and Taimur, saying, "Have a heart, leave us alone," says Kareena Kapoor Khan in an Instagram post which she has intriguingly deleted. Remember, Kareena had already put out messages earlier asking for privacy and asking for understanding from the public and from the media. She's now put out another post which she's deleted saying, "Have a heart, leave us alone, please stop this." Tushar, what are you making of this? Kareena sort of lashing out, it looks like, at certain sections of the media who've been putting out some reports about her children and toys being delivered. She's deleted that as well. What are you making of this, Tushar?
So Shiv, this is Kareena being Kareena Kapoor. From the time this incident has happened, she has been asking friends in the media, though she knows to sort of respect her privacy. She's also asked all her actor friends to obviously not come and create chaos either at the hospital or at her home. She's very wary of the fact that Saif at no point would want all of this. For her, this looks like it could be some sort of a circus. So she's taken now to a social media page, which also is managed by herself. I mean, she's the one who posts on her page, unlike other actors who have managers posting. And she's disturbed by the fact that now toys being brought into their house for their kids is looked at as something that needs to go as a social media post with the backdrop to the Saif case. Shiv.
Okay, Tushar, Obviously, emotions are high in the family right now, so one cannot fault Kareena for lashing out. We can only imagine what she is under right now, especially with the spotlight on her family and her children at this time. So, privacy, asking for privacy and no speculation is not an unreasonable demand. We will, of course, continue to report factually and sensitively on this story. Tushar continues to be with me. We've got some more breaking news with more details of what happened that night right here on India Today. Stay tuned for that breaking that's coming up. Okay, more details Okay, remember that since this story broke last week, there's been a lot of confusion and speculation over who all were in the house when Saif Ali Khan was attacked. Okay, we can confirm now that 4 male house helps were present inside the house during the attack. The accused was apparently locked in a room by a female domestic help. The attacker had snuck into Saif and Kareena's son Jay's bathroom, which did not have a grill. The accused apparently climbed through a duct pipe. Is some of the details that we're getting in right now. The Divyesh Singh bringing us these details from Mumbai is live with me from outside the Bandra police station. Divyesh, 4 male house helps, 3 female domestic helps inside the house when this happened. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, Shiv, we spoke to some of the investigators who are investigating this case, and we've been told that there were 4 house helps present when this attack happened, when this Shariful Islam sneaked into Saif and Kareena's house and then attacked Saif Ali Khan. The 3 female workers were screaming for help, and there were 4 male house helps who were there in the house. 3 were scared, while one of the workers hid himself. Somehow the female workers locked Shariful Islam. After the attack, they locked him inside the room, inside Jahangir's room. But he again went to the bathroom. Bathroom did have a window, but it did not have a grill. He went back to that bathroom using the duct pipe. He climbed down to the 10th floor and again went down using staircase. So these are the details. There was speculation. There was no clarity regarding how he had entered the house. So now we have a clear picture. The bathroom is located inside the bedroom, and this is Jahangir's bedroom, the children's bedroom, and that is where he had entered. He climbed the stairs till the 10th floor, and from the 10th to 11th floor he used the duct pipe and then saw that the window, the bathroom window, did not have a grill. He sneaked inside the bathroom, and that is where he was spotted by Eliama, the house help, the caretaker. She was the one who spotted him, and after that he went inside. He was going towards Jahangir when Saif Ali Khan intervened and he was attacked. So this is the complete scenario of what happened that night, how it unfolded. We've been given details regarding this by the investigators. So this is clear now how Shariful Islam managed to get inside the room, how he entered the flat, how he got into the bathroom and then bedroom, and how he fled from the spot after attacking Saif Ali Khan. Shiv.
Divyesh, a lot of people are wondering, with a little bit of confusion, that Shariful Islam looks nothing like the guy who's been captured on CCTV camera, going up and down the stairs, those videos which, your team accessed. Nobody in a reasonable mind believes it's the same person. What is the explanation from the police about that? They cannot possibly be the same guy.
Well, Shiv, the clothes that Shariful Islam was wearing, and it also had blood stains. Remember, he had stabbed Saif Ali Khan multiple times. Those clothes have been recovered and those have been sent for forensic analysis. So these clothes have blood stains of Saif Ali Khan, the blood of Saif Ali Khan. He was stabbed multiple times, and these clothes which have been recovered from Shariful Islam are the same clothes. That is what investigators are saying, and these have now been sent. This is an important piece of evidence now that has been recovered. The third part of the knife is yet to be recovered, but the clothes which he was wearing that night, which was seen in the initial picture, in the initial CCTV, those have been recovered, and that is a crucial piece of evidence which points out that he's the same person, and that is why it has been sent for forensic analysis and will be used as a crucial evidence in the case of prosecution against Shariful Islam.
Okay, we'll leave it there for that moment, but we've got some more breaking news coming in. When Saif Ali Khan's attack happened, there were four male domestic helps in the house. And you know, we've just been through this actually. We've just discussed this whole thing with Divyesh at this point of time. So I apologize to our viewers for repeating the same information. But when the Saif Ali Khan attack happened, there were four male domestic helps in the house. And hearing the screams of the three female house helps after the stabbing on Saif, the three male workers were scared, while one among them hiding himself in the house. If the four could have tried, they could have actually overpowered, this alleged attacker perhaps, but they didn't. So these are the new details that are coming in, adding more layers to this. Divyesh, it's getting a little confusing now, but who is saying this? Who is saying that these four male domestic helps could have overpowered Shariful? I mean, this appears to be, an obfuscation of the facts. What's going on?
Well, investigators, the team which is investigating the case, we were speaking to them, and they said that when the attack happened, these four male workers who were in the house were not even close. They didn't even go close to where the attack was happening or where the incident unfolded, where the incident happened. They were present in the house. They didn't even reach close to where where Saif Ali Khan was attacked. When he was being attacked, even after the attack, they didn't go close to the room. That is what we've been told by the investigating officials. Now, not only did they go close to where the incident happened, one amongst the four workers hid himself inside the house when this attack happened. He was in hiding, and that has come to light while their statements were recorded, while statement of Kareena Kapoor was recorded, while statement of Eliama was recorded. So this is not part of investigation, but this is what happened that night. This is what has come to light. This is what happened that night. Remember, Shariful Islam is one person. He's one man. There were four male workers who were present inside the house. If they tried, they could have overpowered him. They could have stopped him. They could have nabbed him there and then. And they could have just handed him over to the police till the police arrived. But they didn't even try. That is what has come to light.
Okay, thanks very much, Divyesh, for getting us the latest on that. Though I would be reluctant to, pass any judgments on the people in that house, considering that there was a supposedly armed intruder. So, why are investigators saying they should have or they could have overpowered if they are not fully sure themselves what was going on inside that house? Nevertheless, Kareena's statement to the police is as follows. Let's just, summarize that for you. That the attacker stabbed Saif repeatedly. The attacker was very aggressive. Our priority was to rush to the hospital. Saif was protecting the children. The attacker stabbed Saif Ali Khan when he couldn't reach Jay, who's their son. Stayed at Karishma's house later as I was terrified, is what Kareena has said in her statement to the police. Tushar continues to be with me from outside the Leelavati hospital. Tushar, all the different conspiracy theories that have been coming out, I wonder what you're hearing from Mumbai, because the Mumbai police so far has been unusually certain from the get-go that this was a pure burglary attempt. But there are so many missing pieces, it's difficult to ignore all of the many questions that still don't have answers, Tushar.
You know, Shiv, also what is interesting is that this is not an isolated incident. Now, this sort of opens up in Pandora's box, and a lot of other celebrities who have kids who are either staying in Bandra or have high-profile houses are now worrying about their own safety because they also have nannies, they also have helps. They are either being sourced by an agency or it's through a recommendation. Somebody knows somebody and there's a trust there, so they hire that help. This could happen to anybody. So there are so many unanswered questions. In fact, even from what sources tell me, that the Kapoor family, in fact, everybody from Neetu Kapoor to the sisters to anybody and everybody who's related to them, have still not been able to put the pieces together and sort of sit down and say, ki, this is actually what has happened or this is what actually could have happened. And Kareena and anybody who is talking to cops right now, all of them are in just shock as to how has this happened, how have the cops still not able to come out and give a cohesive statement, because whatever has come out, Shiv, till now is all speculation, to be very honest. There is no head and tail to a lot of these theories floating around.
Very, very true, and that's what makes it so, intriguing, and that's what makes the certainty with which the Mumbai police is calling this a burglary even more intriguing. Tushar, thank you very much for that. We'll keep coming back to you. Saif Ali Khan needs no introduction, one of the leading stars of Bollywood, not just known for acting, but also for his lineage. Here's a quick recap of his life so far.
Saif Ali Khan, one of Bollywood's most iconic actors, not only enjoys fame for his acting talent, but also for his incredible wealth. With a flourishing career in the film industry and a legacy as a royal, Saif has accumulated an impressive fortune. According to the reports, Saif Ali Khan's net worth in 2023 is estimated at $150 million, which is nearly 1,300 crore rupees at the present rate. This wealth comes from his acting career, brand endorsements, personal investments and business ventures. As per the 2023 report, the actor earns around 30 crore rupees annually and has increased his fee by 70% in recent years. Reportedly, Saif charges between 10 to 15 crore per film and earns 1 to 5 crore rupees through brand endorsements, further solidifying his financial standing. Interestingly, Saif owns two production banners, Illuminati Films and Black Knight Films. In fact, he also partnered with Myntra for his clothing brand House of Patodi. Saif, along with his wife Kareena Kapoor Khan and their children, reside in a luxurious 4-story mansion in Mumbai's Bandra. The property is a mix of modern design and royal aesthetics. It features antique artwork and spacious balconies. This house replaced their previous home in Fortune Heights in 2021. The Bollywood star and Kareena Kapoor Khan also co-own the Tigers of Kolkata, a cricket team in the Indian Street Premier League. This also marks Saif's family legacy, as his father Mansoor Ali Khan Patodi was a former Indian cricket captain. The actor is also known for his luxury car collection, which reportedly includes a Mercedes-Benz S350, an Audi Q7 and a Jeep Wrangler. Saif Ali Khan's net worth is surely incomplete without mentioning the iconic Patodi Palace, also referred to as the Ibrahim Koti. This massive estate covers more than 10 acres and has 150 rooms. The palace also includes an outdoor pool and a billiards room. As per reports, Saif reclaimed the palace in 2014 after it had been rented to Nimrana Hotels. Interestingly, the Patodi Palace has been a backdrop for several Bollywood and Hollywood productions, including Veer Zara, Mangal Pandey, Eat, Pray, Love and Tandav. Its grandeur has also drawn filmmakers for its timeless charm. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
Be the kingmaker. Well, Saif is out of action now because of his injuries, and we hope that he will bounce back very soon because he's got a lot on his professional plate, from his return to the race franchise to high-octane films like Spirit with Prabhas and Devara with Junior NTR. The Nawab of Patodi has his hands full with a large number of film projects. Plus, he's reuniting with director Siddharth Anand for Jewel Thief, the Red Sun chapter. Here's what's next for him. From the rugged charm of Sacred Games to the royal finesse of Tanhaji, Saif Ali Khan has proven time and again that versatility is his second name. With a stellar mix of gripping dramas, high-octane action and his signature dose of comedy, the Nawab of Patodi is all set to dazzle the silver screen with a lineup of projects for cinephiles. Following his impressive performance in Devara, Saif Ali Khan is all set to return to the franchise alongside Junior NTR and Janhvi Kapoor. The film will be helmed by director Kortala Siva, further raising expectations among fans. Saif Ali Khan also reunited with his Tararampam filmmaker Siddharth Anand after nearly 17 years for an upcoming film, Jewel Thief, the Red Sun chapter. The film has been generating buzz following Siddharth's release of the first images featuring the actor from Budapest. The film also stars Jaideep Ahlawat and Nikita Datta. It's reported that Saif wrapped up filming for the movie in December 2024. After playing the antagonist in Junior NTR's Devara, Saif Ali Khan is once again set to be part of a highly awaited Telugu film titled Spirit alongside Prabhas. The high-octane cop drama will feature Prabhas as the lead, with Saif Ali Khan appearing in a key role. It is also said that Kareena Kapoor and Mrunal Thakur will also be a part of the film. In fact, early last year, it was announced that producer Ramesh Taurani had got Saif back on board for the fourth installment of Race. The actor was a part of the first two Race films, after which Salman Khan took over the franchise in the third installment. Meanwhile, Saif is yet to begin shooting for Race 4.
बस फिनिश लाइन पार करते ही उसकी जीत को मैं अपनी जीत में बदल दूंगा.
Other projects that Saif has reportedly signed on the dotted line for include Click Shankar, which is helmed by Tamil director Balaji Mohan, and a yet-to-be-titled film with Priyadarshan, and Shootout at Baikala with Sanjay Gupta. Speculations were rife about him sharing screen space with his daughter Sara Ali Khan in a film. However, nothing about this project is confirmed yet. With such a dynamic range of roles, Saif Ali Khan continues to redefine himself, staying as relevant and regal as ever. Entertainment Bureau, India Today. And like you just heard Tushar say, the attack on Saif Ali Khan inside his house has rung alarm bells across Mumbai, already on edge after Salman Khan became a target of gangster Lawrence Bishnoi's deadly rivalry. With escalating threats and rising tensions among the celebrity class, Mumbai's security is under intense scrutiny.
Attack on Saif Ali Khan has alarmed the nation, especially the city of Mumbai that never sleeps. This attack comes close on the heels of a huge security concern being faced by Salman Khan. Almost half of the year 2024 witnessed Mumbai's Bhaijan being targeted by gangster Lawrence Bishnoi's gang. A rivalry that stemmed from the 1998 Black Park poaching case. Salman Khan continued his shoot amid heightened security, especially after his close aide and three-time legislator and a former minister of Maharashtra, Baba Siddiqui, was murdered in cold blood on 12th October 2024 by three assailants allegedly from the Bishnoi gang. Baba Siddiqui was known for his friendship with not only Bhaijan but even Shah Rukh Khan and a host of other Bollywood A-listers. Following this murder, a no-visitor diktat was issued by superstar Khan, as the killing was a direct warning to Salman Khan. Within a week of Baba Siddiqui's murder, Mumbai police received another threat message claiming to be from the Bishnoi gang, warning Khan to pay 5 crore rupees if he wanted to stay alive and end the enmity with Lawrence Bishnoi. This time the message was sent to the WhatsApp number of Mumbai Traffic Police. Khan was put in an even tighter security watch of the Y+ category. Amid frequent threats in October 2024, not only Salman Khan, even his family members were given police protection. However, it all started in April 2024, when 5 rounds were shot outside Salman Khan's residence while the star was inside his apartment. Later, Lawrence Bishnoi's younger brother Anmol Bishnoi allegedly claimed responsibility for the attack via a Facebook post. Since then, the bad blood between Bishnoi gang and Bhaijan has seemed to take an uglier turn, with the pressure building on Mumbai police to ensure the safety and security of these high-profile celebrities. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
You remember the horrifying RG Kar College and Hospital murder and rape case last year? Well, finally there's a big verdict by Kolkata's Sealdah court in that crime. After 5 months of proceedings, the Kolkata court has pronounced the key accused, Sanjoy Roy, that's him in the middle of your screen, in the RG Kar rape and murder case, has been found guilty, and he's been awarded a life term with no possibility of parole, which means prison till death. The Kolkata court awarded life imprisonment until death to Sanjoy Roy for killing 31-year-old Abhaya, along with a fine of 50,000 rupees. The court also said that a compensation of 17 lakh rupees would be paid to Abhaya's parents. They have, however, unsurprisingly rejected it. The court also noted that this was not the rarest of rare cases, and hence a life sentence was awarded to Sanjoy Roy. Meanwhile, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has condemned the judgment, claiming the government had demanded the death penalty, but it's the CBI that took the case away. So politics even in that part.
Our reaction is very clear. আমরা প্রথম দিন থেকেই ফাঁসির দাবি করে এসেছিলাম এবং আজকেও আমরা সেই দাবিতে অটুট আছি, কিন্তু আদালতের রায় ন্যাচারালি এখন সবাই মিলে কি বলবেন আমি জানি না, বাট আমার কথা আমি বলতে পারি বা আমার দলের বক্তব্য যেটা হচ্ছে, আমরা 3টে কেসে আপনারা দেখেছেন 54 দিন থেকে 60 দিনের মধ্যে আমরা ফাঁসি অর্ডার করিয়ে দিয়েছি, এবং আমাদের হাত থেকে তো কেসটা ইচ্ছা করে কেড়ে নিয়ে চলে গেল। আমরা তো বলেছিলাম আমরা যদি করতে না পারি তাহলে আপনারা সিবিআইকে দিন, আমার কোনো আপত্তি নেই, কারণ আমরা চাই বিচার হোক। এই নরক বিচারদের চরমতম শাস্তি হওয়া উচিত।
आज जो संजय का जो दोषी साब्यस्त किया था 18 जनवरी 2025 में, जो आज का सीबीआई का चार्जशीट और ट्रायल का बाद आज जो फांसी का जो सवाल उठा था, फांसी नहीं हुआ, उन लोग को आमृत्यु जो कारावास आमृत्यु जेल उनको हुआ, और उसी का साथ साथ फाइन भी हुआ तीनों सेक्शन में। 64 रेप में जावज्जीवन, 66 में आमृत्यु कारावास और 103A जो मर्डर, उसी में भी उनको जावज्जीवन कारावास दिया। एक ही संगे तीनों सेक्शन में फाइन भी किया। एक ही साथ में आपका उनको संजय का जो केस है, राष्ट्रों के स्टेट को डायरेक्शन दिया लर्नेड कोर्ट, जो 10 लाख को और 7 लाख एंड 10 लाख मोट 17 लाख उनको फैमिली को क्षतिपूरण, विक्टिम का फैमिली को क्षतिपूरण देने के लिए निर्देश दिया।
And just ahead of our special broadcast from the United States and here in Delhi on the incoming of President Donald Trump once again as the 47th President of the United States, the inauguration ceremony at the Capitol Rotunda in Washington, D.C. has just taken place. The big ceremony takes place later this evening. Our coverage starts 8 p.m. The inauguration ceremony was shifted indoors because of a forecast of a severe Arctic-level wind chill in the eastern United States. Ahead of this mega event, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has reached the United States to represent India.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
US President-elect Donald Trump shows off his famous dance moves, grooving to YMCA. The classic 1970s disco anthem at the Republican leader's pre-inauguration rally in Washington, D.C. The Make America Great Again rally held at the Capital One Arena on Sunday night concluded with a performance of the song by the disco group Village People. Besides village people, musicians like Kid Rock and Lee Greenwood performed at the rally.
Little X just followed me on the stage here. He's a very enthusiastic supporter, as you can see.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a brief appearance with his 4-year-old joining him and Trump on stage.
What matters going forward is to actually make significant changes, cement those changes, and set the foundation for America to be strong for a century, for centuries, forever.
Speaking at the rally, Trump promised to prevent World War III and end the invasion of US borders.
I will end the war in Ukraine, I will stop the chaos in the Middle East, and I will prevent World War III from happening, and you have no idea how close we are.
Bring them home!
Trump took credit for brokering the Gaza ceasefire deal, which ended the 15-month war between Israel and Hamas.
Glad to report that the first hostages have just been released. I know that Biden is saying that they made the deal. Well, you know, I mean, that deal should have been, first of all, it would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened. There was not even a thought of it.
I'm so grateful.
Many celebrities showed their support for Trump as he prepares to begin his second stint as the president of US.
Now he will make America thrive again. He will make America great again, safe again.
Trump also attended a private reception. Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani and Neeta Ambani were at the event. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will represent India at the inaugural ceremony. A sea of Trump supporters have gathered near Capitol, including prominent Indian Americans.
Actually, you know, when President Trump is going to be in the office, there's just a media hype that is going to be destruction. But I'm sure President Trump, because he's authentic president, because whatever he say, he do. Whatever he's even not mean to say, he says.
Well, welcome to the Make America Great Again victory!
Trump's oath will take place inside Capitol Rotunda, making him the second president to take the oath there after Ronald Reagan in 1985. With Gaurav Sawant and Rohit Sharma in Washington, D.C., Bureau Report, India Today.
And we've got breaking news coming in right ahead of the oath-taking in Washington, D.C. Incoming President Trump has directed his aides to arrange a phone call with President Putin of Russia, says a local media report in the United States. President-elect Trump has directed his team to arrange a phone call quickly with the Russian leader in the first days after his inauguration that takes place in just a couple of hours from now. The US media says Trump has directed his aides to arrange that call with Putin a few days after he is sworn in. One goal of the conversation, says this media report, will be to discuss an in-person meeting in the coming months to try and end the conflict in Ukraine. So Donald Trump looks to be hitting the ground running on one of his priority areas, which he has already declared is ending the Ukraine war. He has made this loud and very, very emphatic prestige issue. He's promised it more than once, and now he's ordered a call with Putin to take place within a few days of his inauguration later today to begin talks on ending the Ukraine war. Very, very interesting that this is going to be one of his priority areas. And we've got all the top voices decoding what Trump 2.0 is really going to look like. One of the world's biggest risk gurus, Ian Bremmer, has just spoken to India Today's news director Rahul Kanwal in Davos, Switzerland. Just take a look at what he said about this specific issue.
Trump takes over and everyone's wondering what are amongst the first few things he's likely to do.
He's going to be in such a stronger position than he was last time around. So, I mean, his election agenda, his promises on deportations of illegal migrants, his promises on tariffs on other countries, I mean, these are actually going to be implemented to a much greater degree than I think anybody expects. And he's going to make much bigger demands of other countries around the world, right? He wants the Russia-Ukraine war over. He wants the Middle East wars over. He wants other countries to address and align their economies and their political decision-making more closely with the United States, or else. Point is that in 2017, and you and I were in Davos in 2017, and President Trump, you know, was not nearly as well respected, as not nearly as well listened to as he is going to be this time around. So the transition is very dramatic.
So I don't know if the respect has changed very much, but his position of authority most certainly has.
It's a respect for power. It's not a respect. Well, and actually, for some leaders, it's a respect for who he is. I mean, you know, we've got the inauguration happening today, and Giorgia Meloni, a G7 world leader, is there. That would not have happened in 2017. Javier Milei from Argentina, presiding over one of the best stories in the world today economically, is going there to see him. There are a lot of leaders in the world that legitimately feel more aligned with Trump than did back in 2017. So some of it, I think, actually some of it is respect, even if you may think it's misplaced respect, but clearly respect for power. That is something that everybody is feeling right now.
He also seems far more certain of what he's doing, more in control, looked at from far closer to the action. How do you see Trump 2.0 being different from what the world saw the first time?
Well, domestically, Trump has control of the GOP, where in 2017, the Republicans had coattails that Trump had to ride. So not only does he have the House, does he have the Senate, does he have a 6-3 judicial majority, but also all of the appointees are loyalists to Trump. There's nobody like Mike Pence or Gary Cohn. There's nobody like Nikki Haley or Mike Pompeo or Jim Mattis. I mean, literally, every person he has appointed, some of them are well respected, some of them are not, but they all share a willingness to do what Trump wants. So the first point is that he's truly consolidated power domestically. The second point is that the United States, from a relational perspective, is in a much better position than other countries. They're enemies, they're adversaries. Russia's in severe decline. Now, they weren't in 2017. Iran has just lost their empire by proxy in the Middle East. Not the case in 2017. China's having the worst economic period since the 90s, maybe the 70s, not the case in 2017. And even America's allies, who aren't in that bad condition, but their politics, of course, are a lot worse. Look at countries like South Korea and Germany and Canada, where their governments are falling apart. Look at even the anti-incumbent sentiments in places like France and in the UK. So, I mean, the Americans, with their economy coming out of the pandemic much stronger than any of their peers, also are in a much stronger political position. So I think that when you look at Trump wanting to undo an American global order, which is unheard of, really. We've never experienced that. That's why the geopolitics is so unstable. But he's also in a much stronger position to be able to affect that he was not the first term at all.